Does that mean I can take off my mask? This place is very big. Alright, Artyom, I know you're like a giant bumbling deaf mute, but there's no fucking way you let those spiders crawl all over you without doing anything about it. This is a lot of desks to search for pictures. What? What was that? Okay. Next side. The phone is ringing. What kind of... This picture's not going to be in here either. That was somebody's footsteps. This certainly was not mine. Where are you going? It's all light in there, buddy. Swear to God if that thing comes back. I'm literally like holding my breath right now. I don't even want to say anything. This atmosphere in this game is so fucking perfect.
Artyom, the link is breaking up. You're too deep. I have an idea, though.
Yeah. Go on.
How do you like this, Artyom? At least this way you're sure to hear me. Oh, the plan says the archive door can only be opened from the inside, in manual mode. But you can get in through the vents. Look for entrance in the next room.
I feel like they're lulling me into a false sense of security by having all the lights on. And I'm about to get absolutely swarmed. Is that her mom? Perhaps? Must be. All right. Mission accomplished. And an audio log.
Just finished moving into the old lighthouse. Staying with Gule in that hole any longer is out of question. New gas geysers keep sprouting daily. The whole bunker could collapse any moment now. There's nothing to hope for. Nobody knows why we are even here anymore. We certainly can't do any work. I only go down there for the pittance that passes for rations nowadays. I'd like to believe that it's safer on the surface, but who am I trying to fool? The people are famished. Every day brings news of new attacks and murders, ever more violent. All my thoughts are with Gule now. I can't believe this nightmare is the world she's going to live in from now on.
Some Metro books. Easter eggs. Easter eggs. Oh, another. Having finished analyzing the latest satellite photographs, we arrived at the conclusion that the reservoir is accumulating radioactive fallout, which forms a sediment at the bottom and does not interfere with the ecosystem below the dam, thus keeping the levels of pollution in the region relatively moderate. It is, although obvious, that the long-term effects will wholly depend on the water lock's state. If the lock gates remain standing, we can safely consider the valley safe for decades. Should the water break through, though, it will bring thousands of tons of radioactive sediment with it, leaving the valley even worse off than the other polluted territories. This is where I came from, right? Yeah. And there go the lights. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. What did I say 5 minutes ago? Back to the wall. Jesus Christ. Can open doors. How the fuck are you supposed to kill these things? Great. Now they're gone. What? With this? Oh my god, they got me again. Shouldn't have fucking... What's in there? Anything? Shouldn't have opened my mouth when I started this game, making fun of the little spiders. I feel like the game heard me, and now it's just out to prove a point. Coming out of there. For the love of God, somebody turn the lights back on. Right. They didn't get me that time. The fuck with these things? They're just... I feel like they just ran down a list of phobias and started checking them off. Alright, they're gonna be in the dark, there's gonna be spiders, it's gonna be a tight and closed claustrophobic space. I feel like I have to trick it. Look over here, and then come right there. What did it just... What is it? It's blood radioactive too? What is this, fucking alien? It's a goddamn xenomorph. Which way is the correct way? This is getting stupid now. Now it's getting stupid. Oh, good lord. me out of these goddamn vents.
We are switching to emergency supply. Should be enough for the lift. If you already have the maps, just wait for your ride.
Lights coming back on. What does this do? I was on the other side of this door, wasn't I? You know, man.
Kill them for now. Don't want you to get stuck there. Killing the lights now.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm loading back in. I'm gonna fucking explore before they turn all the goddamn lights off. Unbelievable. I guess that's my way out, though. Alright, note to self. Do not open the door until you are ready to go. This is where I came from? Yes. And I'm assuming once I'm ready to go, I'm going to open that door and it's just going to be like a fucking run for it while 1,000 spiders chase me from behind. I'm really not looking forward to it. So this is that guy's suicide note that they mentioned before.
Only know those abusers might be marginally worse. Where?
This is what they do.
Oh, and who is this?
It's me. I drew this. Look.
That's a great picture, Senior Researcher Kakimova. Please, take the child outside. This is a briefing, after all.
Come, you can't come in here. Come. Show me the picture of it.
While we're waiting, I suggest we take a look at the enemy territory. Here and here. This is obviously city lights. If not for Directive 01, if we had any means of communication, we'd have to report the coordinates immediately as a target for the follow-up strikes.
This looks like a mass suicide, though. I guess it just wasn't just him. Alright, we're looking for images. Is that them? Yeah, it's even crazier because this game has like insanely designed surround sound. So like depending on the direction, I guess I don't know. I don't really play like multiplayer games or games with headphones for that matter until I started streaming, but like depending on which direction you turn, the sounds, the acoustics of the sounds change. So it's like you're constantly surrounded by things all the time. It's almost like virtual reality status. That's how immersive the sound design is. Guess that's them. The light's gonna go out as soon as I grab these. Ah, 2019, eh? I have the maps. The communication center was functional for several years after the war, so these maps may have all the information we need. We must return to the base and study them carefully. It's our best chance of finding some intact areas. So for those of you who are just joining this playthrough, the general idea is that we are... They wanted to contact what they thought was the remaining Russian government. And it turned out that that government was either not where they said they were going to be or totally wiped out. We haven't quite discovered that yet. So they gave up on that, and now they were just looking for a place to like settle down and live. So they sent me to this satellite facility so we can get the most recent satellite images that show which parts of the Earth are still safe to live in. Which is what he just found. And now the fun part starts. And these guys were, I guess, were in this bunker after the bombs had already dropped, and Directive 01 was, I guess, an order issued by the Russian government that said kill all radio contact, which is the same thing Artyom was dealing with in the beginning of the game, because everybody thought they were separated from everybody else to keep the enemy in the dark. So these guys were just kind of chilling in here with nothing to do and nowhere to go. But anyway, let's get this happening. Jesus Christ. I guess running for it is not going to be an option. This is the fucking worst. This is the worst possible thing that I could imagine happening. That's where I came from. I'm not really sure why that spider just stood there and took it like a champion. I wish I could figure out how to trigger that more often. Dude, these things are just annoying. This room is very big. You couldn't keep the lights on until I got to the elevator. I don't even know what to do about this. I think one of them just died. That's two. That's that gonna be three? Am I gonna get that one? This is incredibly stupid. I just want to let everybody know that this is dumb as fuck.
Hurry up, Artyom. The generator's almost out of
Yeah, I'm a little fucking preoccupied.
here without the light.
I won't last down here without the lights. What a coincidence. Alright, well, it looks like there's lights over there. Should we just make a goddamn run for it? Oh, God. Please go. Please go.
Get those lights back on! The lift did its job!
Ellie, we'll be in the dark again soon.
Shaitan! Artyom! Gul! Let's get out of here! They won't jump us with lights still on! Go, go, go!
The lights are gonna come out. Go out. Yeah. Hit the fucking switch. Nice. Nice Molotov.